Crosshair. I tried to come earlier, but there are too many guards watching me.
You shouldn't be down here at all.
Well, how else are we going to plan an escape?
There is no we, and there is no escape. I've already tried.
Every stronghold has a weak point. Maybe I can convince Emery to help. She's one of us.
Not every clone is your ally. You trust too easily.
Maybe you don't trust enough. Crosshair?
Just go. Before you make things worse for both of us.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up, guys? Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're all doing well, and you guys just watched a brand new official 1-minute clip from The Bad Batch Season 3, as it does look to begin its premiere with a 3-episode premiere on February 21st. We're just about a week or two away now from The Bad Batch Season 3 arriving on Disney+. There's a lot to look forward to, and this clip here has a lot to offer for us to break down, so that's exactly what we're going to be discussing and talking about in this video. We, of course, are going to go ahead and hop right on into it. Before we do, though, however, grab the subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars-related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Okay, so before the fan-favorite Bad Batch series wraps up with its Season 3, its final and third season for good, it has several loose ends to tend to, as evidenced by a brand new official clip here as well. Star Wars The Bad Batch follows the misadventures of an experimental, genetically enhanced unit of Republic clone troopers as they navigate a post-war society that is rapidly finding itself ground under the boot heel of the Galactic Empire. The popular animated show is gearing up for its third and final season, as I had mentioned, as to where it will likely deal with some of the more fairly dark storytelling aspects of things in a galaxy far, far away, but also for our beloved Clone Force 99 as they embark upon their final mission. That there being said, this new clip here for The Bad Batch Season 3 offers up a conversation scene between Crosshair and Omega. These two characters are like some of the least interactive characters, like when it comes to interacting with one another. It's just something that we never really see all that much throughout the first 2 seasons of The Bad Batch. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's going to be very interesting to see these two characters be compatible with one another in the Season 3, especially as they are kind of trapped together and they're going to have to look for some type of an escape for one another. It's very clear cut that Crosshair's given up. He's tried his fair times of trying to escape this compound from the Empire on Mount Tantus, and that he's kind of just losing hope with it. Like, there's just no point necessarily. And it does definitely bring out some of those darker tones and aspects and themes, I think, very much so. Something that a lot of people have been discussing and talking about is the way that Crosshair is having his hands like shake. And I also have to give props to the animation. I mean, the animation in this, let alone, is so just amazing and just looks so smooth and very great, and that really brings the story to life for a whole nother aspect of things there as well, really engrossing you into the story and with these characters. The overall scene in question deals with the young clone Omega having a discussion with her brother Crosshair while they're both in Imperial captivity on Mount Tantus, where we left them with the Season 2 finale. Now, a bit of a theory that I have of mine thus far, and I will be discussing and covering it in more depth and in more detail here on the channel shortly. It's all the more reason to grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, is that we will probably see these two characters escape Mount Tantus, and it will probably be within the first like 2 to 3 episodes of the show itself. Like, they're probably going to be doing that and kind of getting it over with in a way in those first couple of episodes. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's something that we've seen plenty of times in and out of not just Star Wars projects, but with overall Disney projects for their overall promoting and marketing for TV shows on Disney Plus, is that much of the promoting material or like overall trailer footage comes from those first like 3 episodes of the show itself. And we're going to be getting all 3 of those episodes in one foul swoop on the first day, February 21st. The typically ornery Crosshair is very subdued. perhaps due to his spirits being broken by the events of Season 2 and where he was left, and of where he had learned exactly what happens when someone puts their trust into the Empire, of kind of trying to put your faith into them and giving them that respect, essentially, pretty much. Omega, as a plucky and hopeful as ever, though, however, still remaining, wants to break out of this facility that she and Crosshair are being held in, but he bluntly informs her is that there's no escape, and that he's already tried it. Omega remains optimistic, though, suggesting that they could ask for another clone, Emery, who was revealed to be another subjected Clone Force 99 genetically mutated clone project that would technically be a part of Clone Force 99 at the end of the Bad Batch Season 3. I think that she'll play some type of role in the first couple of episodes, but that's probably going to be it. I'll discuss more on her in another video here on the channel. Emery does work at this base and for the Empire on Mount Tantus, and that her, or Omega much rather, could ask Emery for some type of help. Crosshair rejects the notion, though, however, saying that Omega is too quick to put her faith in others. Saying that you trust too easily, Crosshair mutters. Maybe you don't trust enough, Omega retorts, though. This exchange boils down both of their characters to the raw essentials, essentially, of what these characters are, what makes them who they are. Omega being cheerful and kind of wanting to help other people and asking for help, while Crosshair is really that lone wolf and doesn't want to be helped by anybody. The usually steady-handed Crosshair as well begins to tremble. Maybe the Bad Batch's former marksman is not as precise as he once was. As I had mentioned, there's many play aspects that could have gone into that, and I think the leading factor, though, however, has to be some type of PTSD-orientated story going on for Crosshair as an overall arc that we'll see unfold throughout the event of the Bad Batch Season 3. Not just for Crosshair, but all the other clones that we're going to presumably see in the Bad Batch Season 3 is this PTSD idea of having served in the Clone Wars, in a war, being born into this lifestyle and into this war, essentially, what it does and the humanity of it all. And as the Bad Batch acts as a spin-off of the Clone Wars animated show, it's exactly rooted back to what the Clone Wars animated show was to do, is to bring that humanization to the clones. So people that are supposed to be simply identical, no more thought of than robots, essentially, making them human, making them unique, is exactly what we're going to be seeing more of in the Bad Batch Season 3. This here all being said, guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking, what you guys are looking forward to seeing with the Bad Batch Season 3, your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an official Star Wars. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.